In our communities and rural areas, people walk extraordinary long distances to access healthcare, access education, access economic opportunities.
EPFL, in partnership with the SDC, have developed a program to support projects as a GIS Toolkit. So our program Tech4Dev promotes collaborations between NGOs, local partners, and researchers to work together on new solutions that can be deployed locally. Our approach is based on the beneficiaries' needs and with an iterative process between all the stakeholders. The goal is to accelerate the technology transfers towards adopted solutions with long-term impact on the fields.
As an organization focused on bicycle mobility, particularly in rural areas, our desire is to empower people through the power of the bicycle. Before we launch our programs, we feel it's very important to understand the context in which people live. What are their barriers to transportation? Where can they go? Where can't they go? How does this affect women? How does this affect men? And in the past, we've always used manual processes to obtain this information. And so the challenge that we presented to Tech4Dev and the guidance and expertise we were seeking through this program is how to apply digital technologies to solving these mobility need assessment problems.
Usafiri is a free, open source, and easy to use community mapping platform. The platform is web-based and can be used with most data collection application in standards platforms. The project aims to collect community knowledge to feed gaps in data gaps in geographic information in the rural global south relating to mobility. The data produced and stored and managed in Usafiri allows to produce mobility analysis such as network analysis.
So Usafiri allows you to import data from multiple sources, clean the existing errors from those data sets, and then carry out a number of different transportation related analysis so that your organization can make evidence-based decisions.
We are using the data collection tool QField. That is a very relatively advanced collection tool with enumerators to collect community relevant information using a base map and navigating in the villages with the community members to locate places where this community people gather and travel to. That could be shops, religious sites, common water tanks, and the like.
It's essential to have a voice from the field. I mean, that's the nature of participatory GIS. And then also for community members to see and understand, the importance of mapping. What does it look like to actually try to digitally map your community and share with somebody the challenges that you face? This area is very dangerous for women, or in this area we have a bridge that washes away, or in this area we have flooding.
Talking about the impact of Usafiri, it's not just limited to Nepal or Kenya where we have implemented the tool. Because it's online, anybody can use it for multiple kind of things. So our impact is not just based on one location, but it can be used by organizations anywhere in the world for data-driven planning and decision making.
For me, it's very important as a researcher to have some link with the field, and I'm very interested in grounded theory, because I think we need to go in the real life first to understand how things works.
In the future, we want to continue further working on Usafiri, developing it as an integrated mapping tool that can be used by NGOs, not just in transport, but also who are working in education, health, and other sector to do their very first level kind of participatory planning and decision making.
So I feel like there's still an opportunity there, but even to give our community members, for example, in Kakamega, the space to talk about their mobility challenges and the barriers in the community is incredible. And it also helps us from a nonprofit organization standpoint to help them solve their mobility issues.